This is OCAMA TV. Clark Kokich is the chairman of Razorfish, one of the world's largest digital agencies serving multiple Fortune 100 companies. Clark's new book, Do or Die, shares his prescription for more effective marketing, moving from just saying things to your audience to actually doing things that build better brands and business results through better customer experiences. Let's join Clark Kokich now for some insights from his new book, Do or Die.
Why did I write this book? I thought it needed to be written. There are a lot of books out there that tell you what you should be doing in digital marketing. This is what you should know about social. This is what you should know about mobile. This is what you should know about search. But there's nothing out there trying to tell companies how they need to be organized and actually pull this off. And you see a lot of frustration in the industry, both with agencies and clients, with their own organizations, and this being stuck in the past. So what I want to do is find companies that had successfully moved from the past to the future, learn what they had done, and then help put together some principles for other companies to follow that path. So when I say I used to be in advertising and now I'm in the business of doing things, what I mean is that not only me, but for 50 years, going back to the beginning of television in the 50s, advertising has kind of been one thing. It's talking to customers, companies buying space or time, putting together a message, and yapping. And you hoped that either through the cleverness of your message or the amount of money you spent that you would somehow get your idea across. And there is still some of that in advertising, but more and more with all these new digital tools, marketing is actually doing things. It's building things that matter to customers, things that makes it more enjoyable, more satisfying, more useful to be a customer of a brand, to the extent where I really want to talk about it and I want to share with my friends what this company has done for me. And the digital experience is now as important as the actual physical experience of a product. So you got to get that right, and that's doing things. It's not just talking. So people always ask the difference between a traditional agency and a digital agency, and it used to be that a digital agency just did things online, but that is blurring. We actually have some clients where we're doing television campaigns for them. The difference is where you start. In a traditional agency, you typically start with a television commercial and get that right, and then everything follows from that. In a digital agency, or in what I would consider the agency of the future, whether it comes from traditional or digital background, you start with the consumer insight and creating an experience that they love and that they want to talk about. And you get that right. And then you say, what's the television commercial that goes with that? What's the other marketing that goes with that? So it's really the starting point. Do you start with a TV commercial or do you start with an experience?
This is OCAMA TV, a JSP Creative media production in association with the Orange County chapter of the American Marketing Association.